Day 1. We all have things in this life we know we should be doing. Things that will make us better. Things that are less fun and more difficult than the things we want to be doing. The hard things. More often than not, the things we don't do. These could be simple tasks. Waking up at the first alarm. Reading 10 pages instead of binging that new Netflix series. Working an extra hour to help a colleague. Simple things. These things could also prove more difficult. Waking up an hour earlier to exercise. Prepping meals in advance instead of grabbing lunch with coworkers. Staying in on a Saturday night to perfect your craft. These are all examples of things that we know we should be doing, but oftentimes choose not to do. Today is day 1 of me doing these things. Simple, difficult, and everything in between. It starts now. Day 1. If you think about it, every day is day 1. Once you do something, it's done. Completed, over with, in the past. Now it's time to do the next thing. Time to use whatever was completed as a way to build momentum and keep improving. Time to be even better and achieve more than you told yourself you could. There will always be someone better. But if every day is day 1, that won't matter, because you will always be getting better. Nobody cares what you did yesterday. Keep working. Today is day 1.
No need to worry about doing it right. We are free and then we realize. Free and then we realize.
I don't want to do the same one Tuesday. I have to go home and do begin to do so funny.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Andrew Reed here, back with a brand new YouTube video. Welcome back to my channel for the first time in a long time. I know it's been a minute. I know I said that a lot recently. Life has been rough, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Right now, gonna finish up my leg workout. Hit 275 for the day's top single after taking some time off from the gym. And on top of that, hit my 235 for 3 sets of 3. Relatively conservative. Started pulling sumo deadlift lately. Definitely taking my hips through a new range of motion and a fun new stimulus. So excited to see where that will take my growth overall with deadlift and overall lower body training. So with that, gonna finish the leg workout and I will see you guys for dinner. Leg workout, 3, 2, 1.
We can't face the facts.
What's up, guys? Hope you enjoyed the workout edit. I know I said earlier it's been a long time, and I'll talk about that later, and later is right now. I'm going to talk about a handful of things with you guys, so grab yourself a drink, a snack, whatever you got to do. Drink some water. And a reminder for that, So get some food, hydrate, sit down, strap in, and we'll rep for a little bit. My last video was about taking breaks and why they're necessary, why they're so important. And I did take a bit of a break over Thanksgiving, both from training and my diet. And my diet break has actually lasted pretty much the entire month of December into, which is now January 2021. First of all, Happy New Year to you guys. Hope you guys' 2021 is going well so far. For me, the last couple of weeks have been pretty rough. Just a lot of personal things happened that affected me negatively and put me in a really negative headspace, and I tried to hide it from a lot of people in my life, my family, my girlfriend, my friends. Try to fill whatever void was in my life from all of those negative experiences recently with anything I could find. Thankfully, I didn't turn to anything too extreme in terms of alcohol, drug, or otherwise. Not that I do drugs. I mean, I smoke weed every now and again, but yeah, I didn't turn to anything crazy negative. I kind of let everything that's been going on with me and the world pile up and stress me out, and I quite literally stressed myself into some sort of sickness. As you guys can probably tell, I have a bit of a sinus infection going on, what we figured out it was, but initially, one day I was fine, and the next day I had a migraine. I felt depressed. Nothing sounded good when it came to doing anything. I didn't want to work. I didn't want to do YouTube. I didn't want to train. My body just basically shut down for 24 hours, and I just let the stress of the world get to me. Since the start of the pandemic hitting the US back in March of 2020, I told myself that I was one of those people that this doesn't affect me to the point of, it's poor me, my life is so hard, the pandemic sucks, and everything's so tough. And yeah, there are things that were tough, but I've got it pretty good. I've been working from home since March. I haven't been affected financially. Physically, I was affected because when the gyms closed down, I drank a lot of beer and didn't work out, but that's on me. So for the most part, it didn't really affect me in a negative way. And I didn't think that it would, but as time progressed, I just let everything kind of pile up and get to me, and it hurt in a lot of different ways. So on top of all of the negative experiences I've had in my life recently, my personal life, I let everything in the world pile up and kind of take over and dictate how my day-to-day life went, and got pretty dark again, because it was I experienced something like this last year. It was much worse last year in the winter, but it resembled that time last year quite a lot. So I had a bit of an epiphany, revelation, whatever you want to call it, recently in regards to my training and fitness and my life overall. So since I started my fitness journey back when I was, 15 or 16, I was pretty overweight. I was, 5'10", 200 pounds, didn't exercise, didn't have any sort of idea about nutrition or healthy eating or anything about that. I didn't give a shit, because all I ate was McDonald's, Pringles, full sugar sodas and Monsters, and I didn't really have a good clean meal outside of whatever mom and dad made weeknights. So when that first started, it was very obsessive in that I remember for a long time I didn't have rest days. I just trained 7 days a week. I ate only clean foods, and if I ate anything off my diet, I would compensate with extra training, and I basically sort of developed this mental characteristic that my life was revolving around fitness, and my lifestyle was based on fitness, and my mood was based on, can I work out? Did I work out? Have I been nails on everything that I can be nails on lately? And that is a really unhealthy relationship to have with anything, but especially with exercise, because then you tie your mental health in with how you feel and how you look, your aesthetics, and how you perform in the gym. And if any one of those are down, then your mental health has nothing to fall back on, and so then your mental health goes down the drain as well. So I think recently that's what happened a lot with the diet break and with the training break as well. What it came down to was, is this really worth it? And I realized that no, it's not, and my life should not be a part of fitness. Fitness should be a part of my life, and that is something that goes for everyone who's into exercising, eating healthy, or really anything. If it's your craft or your passion or whatever, yes, definitely make it your life and dedicate time to it and invest in it. But keep in mind that there are other things to explore and experience and enjoy in your life, and you can't just put all of your time and money and focus and health into one thing, because there's gonna be days where that one thing isn't there or that one thing fails, and then your brain has nothing to fall back on. You have no other source of accountability, no other source of foundation, strength, or security, and everything's gonna come to a crumbling halt, and you're gonna have nowhere to look because the one thing that you banked on isn't there. I just need to work on developing a healthier relationship with my training and my nutrition. And I think the diet break really helped out the nutrition side of things. Today was my first day back in the gym after about a 5 or 6 day break, and I felt awesome. No pain, no hip discomfort other than the fact that I've been sitting on my butt for the last 6 days, not really moving a lot. Moreover, tightness than discomfort or pain. So huge positive there. Still was able to squat a clean 275 after not going heavy on squats in a very long time. Hell, after not even really squatting in a really long time. So that felt really good. I want to talk about the first clip of this video and the edit that I put together, which if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, I really appreciate it. And if you made it this far, like the video, comment day one down below, and we'll talk about why here in a second. So the day one concept is something that I was first taught when I was working at supplement superstores. Got the t-shirt on right here. Shout out to S2. I would see it all the time in supplement superstores and the sister company First Form. I would see it from a lot of people who worked there saying day one and putting hashtag day one on their Instagram posts, putting day one on their Facebook posts. And for the longest time, I didn't really understand what they meant by that. And over the last couple of weeks, I've learned that really every day is day one. And what it means is once you've done something, once you've accomplished something, it's over, it's done. Now it's on to the next thing, and if you focus on the one thing that you accomplished, you're gonna be stuck in that one day, and you're gonna be stopped, you're not gonna go anywhere. So if every day is day one, that means every day is a new opportunity to do something better, do something more, improve, build a new skill set, improve on an already present skill set. The idea that every day is a day to be great and be better than you were the day before, that's incredibly motivating to me. It comes down to it, every day really is day one. So this video for me is day one of me getting my shit together, and day one of fixing my mindset, and day one of fixing my relationship with fitness and nutrition, day one of doing the hard shit that I talk myself out of doing, day one of building that discipline to do the hard shit every day and do the right things every day and put the work in every day, no matter if I want to do it or not. Today is day one for me, and I really hope it can be day one for you guys every day as well. That's gonna be the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please drop a like down below. It would mean a great deal. I've got a ton of videos coming, I promise you, because again, every day, day one. Drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. If you're not brand new, share it with a friend. I appreciate that a lot. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.